It's a civilian aviation mishap that happened in Malaysia, just outside of the capital there, KL, Kuala Lumpur. And it's a little unique because civil aviation doesn't. It's not like it in the States where there's business jets and private planes flying everywhere. So, to see a business jet in Malaysia was pretty rare. I think I actually only saw one that wasn't military, and this one here ended up. It's a Premier, right? Premier One ended up crashing. There was 8 people on board, and it killed somebody on a scooter and in a car. So it's quite tragic. There's quite a bit of footage of it, but Mover, that's over to you if you want to show it and then stop it, because it's kind of it's pretty violent, to be honest. It's very sad. They made no distress calls or anything, so it's kind of a mystery on what happened.
All right, here we go. I'm going to do my best. Let's make it so. Oh, wait. All right, so this was what you sent me. Operated by Jet Valet.
Yeah.
251. He banks up. So they're landing.
Yep.
It's like a final turn thing.
Oh,
dude, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to stop it there for reasons.
Yeah.
And that's the aftermath. 10 people killed.
Yeah.
Cwlemoine.
Yeah, I reached out to my friends, that I still keep in touch with, some of them anyways. And I guess one of the guys was an ex-RMAF helicopter pilot. So, I mean, sad 10 people lost their lives in a pretty violent crash. Mover, it's kind of funny. Last week we did we covered the MiG-23 crash in Michigan. And I actually had quite a few people comment about, they shouldn't allow these planes flying because, they'll come down and hurt people and whatever. And I just responded with basically, hey, those air shows inspired me to become a pilot, yada, yada, yada. And hey, airplanes are dangerous. And it's just a good example. It's a non-military airplane. Something happened, it crashed, and it actually did kill 2 people on the ground. So, I mean, anytime, and if you live around an airport, you have to accept the fact that.
Yeah, I mean, they're just on the highway, it's just happening. I mean, it's still very, very sad.
Yeah. So not only airplanes, right? But I mean, things fall off airplanes too. So very tragic that 2 people ended up, getting killed on the road, but it is what it is.
Casmo, you got anything on that one?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's rough. And like the other video that I know you don't want to show, but gosh, like that's rough. I saw somebody in the chat say, maybe a flight control issue, but yeah, I mean, either that or just, I don't know, lost of situational awareness for a second, because I guess they were cleared to land, so it looks like they were turning, I guess, base the final there, but maybe just got a little bit out of control, or maybe we don't know what the wind conditions were. Maybe something just caused it to roll. I was on short final the other day, like 100 feet, and all of a sudden the wings just rolled on me, it just out of control. Like, and at first I thought it was a flight control issue, but I think it was just like a gust had hit us from a really weird angle that we weren't expecting. So, maybe something like that and it just upended them. And then at that point, you're that low. What are you going to do?